When I close my eyes and I think of the memory, me and you and me. You used to love me. You used to love me. And baby, I would ride for you, slow wine for you. I would touch my tippy toes, I would bounce it for you.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just grateful for how far I've come. Somebody asked me the other day, am I happy with the journey of my career? Or am I happy with the progress of my career? And I just had to answer, what I'm happy about is that I'm still progressing. And I think that's really the key, right? Because once you stop progressing at that point, you kind of have to reflect. And if you're not happy, then you got to tell the truth, right? In my case, I'm still progressing, clearly. And so that's what makes me happy. Nigeria, moving back to Nigeria, in 2011, I kind of just went to test the waters, but I officially moved back in 2013. And everything just kind of kicked off from there, and I made a name for myself. I became a household name in Nigeria, which is really, really an honor for me, because that's my homeland, land of my mother and my father.
My body does sweet me, oh. I cannot deny it, oh. Every time when you come around, my body does sweet me, oh. I cannot deny it, oh. All I ever wanted was to be with you.
So I know a lot of people I knew a lot of people would automatically be like, oh, big girl, like she has arrived. In Nigeria, a big girl means somebody that's kind of like, what do you say, like that is very out there, flamboyant, and very like maybe rich madam, cash madam kind of thing. And yeah, of course it can mean that, but in my interpretation of big girl is the growth that I have basically undergone these past 10 years since I moved to Nigeria. Everything that I've encountered, everything that I've been through, the ups, the downs, the trollings, the monumental moments, the achievements, the lows, the highs, the progression, and where I am today, the heartbreaks, the pain, embracing my journey and embracing my vulnerability. And so basically, Big Girl to me, it kind of encapsulates all of that. And the album speaks of this journey of, where I've been, what I've been doing while I was quiet, what was going on, and it's basically just an evolution of Seyi Shay and the growth that she has, or I have kind of encountered, which has brought me to where I am now, a big girl. So when in Lagos, we had a little band, and we had like over 100 people turn up, in people from the industry, Don Jazzy, Nancy Isime, we had Omar Wumi, we had Kalema, who were in Lagos at the time, so they happened to show up. The one in London was nice, but it was more of like an industry kind of press. It was more about press. That was really nice and intimate too, hosted by Shop Sidhu. And I felt very happy that the turnout I'm happy about, and I'm happy about the way the engagement and the connection was between myself and the people that came, because it was intimacy sometimes, just kind of has more impact sometimes. There is no song that I record that I don't put my heart and soul into, all right? I do have some of my favorites, right? But then also, I don't like to say what my favorites are, because they also change all the time. Like at first, it was Gloana featuring Simi, all right? And then it became Let Me Know, because a lot of people kept on gravitating to that song. So then it was and then it moved to Stamina, because the beat of Stamina is so hard and infectious, and that's possibly going to be the next single, next video. So can you see how my favorites change all the time? It's like having 12 kids and not being able to say this is my favorite son or daughter. So it's Kelpie vibes.
Melanin popping, Billy Actor. Oh no, before you talk, make you observe. Don't let me display. Oh no. See money we full for the bullion one. No. I say before you talk, your water, my look face. Oh no. Come on, them I know say, big girl, I be big girl. Big girl, I be big girl. Big girl, I be big girl. Oh. Cause I depend on me. Big girl, I be big girl. Big girl, big girl, I be big girl. Big girl, I be big girl. Oh. And I depend on me. Big girl. See anywhere where I did. Big girl. Very low what I did. Big girl. See anywhere where I did.
I think the first time people suspected was when I did a specific TikTok just before the album came out, and I didn't think I was showing. But people that have had kids, you know, I'm sure it was obvious to them because like all the comments, I think I had like 375,000 likes and views. So I was like, oh, they know. They must know, right? Because I don't think I've had 375,000 views or likes on one post before. So that was weird, but it was very good too. And then the second time was obviously when I did the TikTok Big Girl Challenge, which is still going on now. And basically just getting my friends and fans to stitch a younger picture of them and an older picture of them together, playing the Big Girl song in the background to show their growth, you know. And so obviously that was when I really revealed that I'm, you know, pregnant. And so but you know, the reveal is still going on. Like, you know, there's lots of like, you know, dope stuff like in the pipeline for everybody to see. But yeah.
I think I match you banana pills. And if I follow, I swear to God, I go they happy. You they kill me, yeah. I feel that shit, you might kill me. And if you make sure you did our wedding that is Saturday. I surrender, baby. I surrender, baby. I surrender, baby. I surrender. Oh, my heart and soul, I go give them to you. I surrender. Oh, my money, my body, my heart and my soul. I surrender.
So, to be honest with you, happiness came to my mind first, and gratitude, because honestly, there's people that are struggling right now. I mean, some people that can't or won't, and you know, like, so you just have to like give thanks, you know, first when something happens to you. Sometimes even if it's good or if it's bad, just give thanks first, because there's a lesson in it. There's a reason why it's happening, right? This is what I've learned, good or bad. But in this case, obviously it's it's a good thing, and I was just saying, oh my God, thank you God, you know. And then weeks and months went by, and then I started like whining and crying and tearing up that, oh my God, you know, I can't do shows the way I used to, because obviously by the time December came now, I was a lot more fragile, so I couldn't do all the shows that I wanted to. And then it hit me, oh my God, I can't even do certain promo things for this Big Girl album, because, you know, of my condition. I have a certain condition which basically meant that I had to stay home, sit home, bed rest, do all these things. And so yeah, but it's been a journey, wild and wonderful. Yeah. Okay, I miss sleeping through the night, yeah, because I don't get sleep anymore. But the main thing I miss is going out to the gym, because I'm a gym freak. I've always been, I wouldn't say always, I've been for as long as I can remember, especially since I moved to Nigeria. Like, I spend an hour and a half, 2 hours in the gym every day, and I have one day off. So not being able to go to the gym at all, hey, to be fair with you, more than the hormones, I think that's what makes me cry. Listen, you know, I'm gonna bring that sexy back not too long after the baby drops, for sure.
See anywhere where I did. See anywhere where I did. I know they bother nobody now. Be real what I did. Their money can't do me nothing now. Oh, international somebody. Them want to follow me, somebody. Oh, multi de America. Too hard them no fi handle that. Oh, melanin poppy. Oh no. Before
Malt, super malt specifically is my favorite drink at the moment. Kind of graduated from tonic water. Tonic water was the be all and end all because I needed bitter but sweet, so that kind of satisfied that craving. Now I'm in London, super malt all the way. Like I could have like 4 maybe of those a day. Don't know how healthy that is, but hey, you know, right, it's allowed. Food wise, as long as it's rich and spicy, it's mine. I don't particularly like junk food. I don't like junk food now that I'm pregnant. But before I used to like it, and I used to take advantage of the fact that I'm in the gym all the time, so I could eat stuff like that, right? But now it's like it makes me sick.
Oh no 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 no. See money we full for the bullion bun. No no. I say before you talk, Joe, what other man look face? Oh no no no. Come on, them I know. Big girl, I be big girl. Big girl, I be big girl. Big girl, I be big girl. Cause I depend on me. Big girl, I be big girl. Big girl, I be big girl. Big girl, I be big girl. Oh. And I depend on me. Big girl. See anywhere where I did. You don't know. Give me love, oh. Baby, give me, make her calm down. Give me love, oh, cause I really need it right now. Give me love, oh. Baby, give me, make her calm down. Give me love, oh, cause I really need it right now.
His name is Jesus. Y'all ain't never seen his face, but you know he exists, right? Okay, so that's what's up. You'll be shocked. You're about to start something, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because social media now, everybody else is going to be on this now, opening this whole can of worms. It will not let me rest now. That's going to be the thing. Is she even engaged, really? Is she not? Does he even exist? Can you imagine? You know, culture, tradition. You're about to start something, but okay, go ahead.
It's still me on the beat. The love I get for you, it double times two. Somebody go know if you fail. Baby, baby, boo. Nobody but you. Not even think I'm on to say, Baba Chineti. Tell me, say he dead up. Say now him best confess no. Waiting, do one thing. Me say he dead up. Many people they come here. Baby, now you believe me. Say the love I get for you. No be my man, no be
You're usually heels, so
When I'm in heels, we are almost the same height. Team dark skin, baby. Whoop, whoop. Toot, toot. 99% cocoa, baby. Yeah. Okay, slim build. Although previously before him, I liked them. I liked the all of that. Yeah, I like the build, but as God would have it, it's a slim build. Yes, beard gang. It's a scruffy beard. Dreads. I'm like too sharp. I'm a sharp girl now. I cannot carry last step by this life. Come on. Neither. There's raspy, there's husky, there's low, there's deep, there's so you missed out so much.
I just did think about my life, from where I started to where I did now. I see so many things that don't happen, many mistakes that have taught me different lessons. Oh, nobody wanna be your friend when it's bitter. They only claim your friend when it's better.
He's a creative, but he's also in branding and marketing. So I guess kind of just like round the way in the whole sphere of creative world and whatnot. Yes. When I first met him, I was in fact, when I look back, I say, she calm down now. Like I was very, very hi, sorry, can you leave the room because I need to speak to this person personally on my own. And he was like, oh, okay, cool, sure, no problem. Like literally, that's how it happened. Such a sweet person. Like he was like, all right, okay, cool. You know, smiled and just kind of and the person I came to see was like, oh no, but he's cool. He can stay, you know, because he's actually he works with me and you know we work together and everything. I was like, no, I know you, I don't know him, so you know it was. I'm surprised he's still. He really like yeah. We spoke about it after though, and he was like, yeah, I did feel like you were a bit anal. But I was just looking at you like it's not her fault. Do you understand? She's you know, she's yeah. So. We stayed friends for a year after that. We didn't have anything to do with each other actually for that whole year, and it was just really cool. He was just really nice to me, and I had just broken up with somebody, you know, like maybe a few months maybe before we met. So I was in a dark place, and you know, and it was quite a traumatic breakup. It was about 3 years ago now. So it was quite a traumatic breakup, and when his what should I say? His company, you know, was working with me at that point. We had to see more of each other. So it was just became it was very natural, and he didn't ever, you know, leave my side because he knew I was quite sad, you know, inside and going through a lot. And he used to, you know, buy me food and drinks and just kind of, you know, be very attentive and supportive and talk to me whenever he felt like I wanted to talk. And so it was just like, it was very natural, very nice and very sweet of him, even though I told him to leave the room. The first time I met, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like, you're out. No, it wasn't that bad. It was more like, hey, do you mind just kind of leaving the room, please? Because I need to speak to this person. So we spoke about that, and he was just like, I guess you're going through stuff then. So that's why you were so fresh. He's super talented. He sees things that like nobody else will see. Detail, and it shows in the way he dresses, and it shows in the way he speaks, and it shows in the way he carries himself. I, on the other hand, we're so opposites. Like I'm just very like, la, 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 everything is great. Like yeah, we could just throw on this, you know, sneakers and this. I'm just going to the store, and he's like, nah, you have to like, you know, you gotta just. Yeah, detail, everything. It's not just about looks though, but it's also about, you know, and you have to speak a certain way. You have to act a certain way if you want this. And I'm like, yeah, you know, but and he's always pulling me, reining me in, and I love that about him. He's a great guy. Great guy.
You be calling me, I be calling you. Will you die for me? 'Cause I will die for you. If I don't get money, will you be there for me? If things go funny, will you stand by me? I'm in love with my baby. I'm in love with my baby. I'm in love with my baby. Yeah, yeah, you be driving me crazy. I'm in love with my baby. I'm in love with my baby. You in love with your baby. Yeah, yeah, you be driving me crazy.
I stay close to my tribe, and I believe that my tribe will always find me, and I will always find my tribe, and like I don't deviate from that. I try to pretend to be who I'm not. So if I'm out and there are a bunch of people, male or female, that you know are not on my vibe, then you know I just ignore and hello and keep it moving, right? So and they could be giving off negative energy or positive energy. It happens, but I don't force energies, and I don't force things that. You know, I don't force things that are not supposed to be, right? When it comes to social media, I'm the same, right? If you like me, you like me, and if you don't, you don't, and everybody has the right to say what they want to say. I feel like my tribe, my people, the people that have the same intellect or the same understanding, or the same mind or the same mindsets, right, will understand my tweets and my posts, and those are really the kind of people that, you know, I kind of I'm here for, right? So like, I don't want to sound ignorant. I don't want to sound what's the word I'm looking for? Anal or whatever. Yeah, I'm just trying to be real in the sense that I can't come and kill myself. Do you understand? That is just the truth, right? So yeah, you will never find me faking it. You will never find me trying to be who I'm not, or try to do something that is beyond my power because of social media, right? If I can do it, I'll do it. And I just want to reach people that need to be reached, and people that resonate and share the same energy, and and keep it moving. I hope that helps. And that's how I keep saying, really, and happy, right? Yeah. You guys, if you're not following my Instagram, follow it now. I am Seyi Shay on IG, and then I have another Instagram which is kind of like, it was a backup, but then I turned it into like a personal one, which is more kind of like just the real, like the not real, but like the unedited, no makeup, more about food, more about travel, more about stuff that I like. Seyi Shay Gram. So you have Seyi Shay Gram, which and then I am Seyi Shay. You would probably see my fiance on Seyi Shay Gram before you ever saw him on I am Seyi Shay. That's the kind of difference there is. So go follow both pages, or the one that kind of you gravitate to more. I'm going to be in London for a little while. I'm due any moment, so I feel like I gotta stick around for a while. I'll be in London at least till after June. I have my live and intimate show that was supposed to happen in London 2 weeks ago, coming up in June. So you guys can get your tickets on the link tree via So Far Sounds now. Tickets are available to buy now for June's show. It's live and intimate with me, and I guess you guys can stay in touch with me on Instagram and www.iamseyishay.com, and let's just connect. The album is out now, streaming on all platforms. It's a really great album. I'm proud of it because I haven't released anything since 2015 album wise. I've released an EP, I've released singles, but not a full body of work like this. I'm very proud of it, and so before the next album comes this year, come on, go and catch up and learn who Seyi Shay is real quick, so that you're not left behind. Don't carry last.
Anywhere where I big girl. See how the big girls